Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a professional research assistant in the Department of Surgery / Immunology at the University of Colorado Anschutz. We study cancer immunology. I'm actually from Texas, and I'm a first-generation college student. I love science, and it's really great. When I'm not doing science, I like to hike and rock climb and dance with hula hoops. So what I'm going to do today is an ELISA, which is an Enzyme-Linked Immunosorbant assay. And this is going to look for a certain protein that we're studying in human plasma serum. Patients who have melanoma, and we have samples from before they got treated with an immunotherapy drug, and then after they got treated with the immunotherapy drug. And we want to compare the levels of protein to see if there's a difference in pre and post treatment. Blocked with blocking buffer this morning for 2 hours. You have to do it for at least 1 hour, but I chose to do it for 2. The purpose of that is to block non-specific binding. So when I coated the plate, I coated it with an antibody, and the sample that I'm going to put into it, the human serum, has a protein in it, and I want that specific protein to bind to the antibody that I coated on the plate. So the blocking buffer will bind to everything except for that protein that I'm looking for. So between blocking and adding the sample, I have to wash the plate with PBS. So I have to wash it 3 times. To make sure that I get it all out, I'm actually going to aspirate out of each well. So now I'm going to add the sample. This is human serum from melanoma patients, and we want to compare the levels of serum in normal versus melanoma patients of our protein of interest. So now I let this incubate at room temp. Alright, now I'm going to wash the plate again 3 more times. Okay, and now the detection antibody sits in the dark at room temp for 1 to 2 hours. Antibody is done incubating, and I'm going to wash it again 3 more times and then add a secondary antibody that's linked to Horseradish peroxidase, or HRP. Okay, now this will incubate for 20 minutes in the dark, room temp. Okay, so the HRP incubation is over, and I'm going to wash 3 more times and then add the substrate. The next step, the next thing that's added will get converted by the HRP, and it will change colors. So. Okay, so now I wait for the enzyme substrate reaction to take place, and when it does, the wells will change to a blue color. So after the substrate is added, if it changes color, then that's how we know that the protein is there. So in order to quantify those levels, we put it in this machine and it reads the wavelength emitted from each well. So you put it in the machine like this, close the little drawer. Okay, so the numbers show up on there, and that's how we can do the relative comparison between like pre and post treatment, and everything looks good.